Kitkatscanread.
Hi guys, it's Katie. Welcome back to another video. Today I've got a book haul for you guys. I know, but I went to the Mysterious Bookcase, which is an indie bookstore in Bournemouth, and I knew I was going to get something, but to be honest, a lot of these I didn't really think I was going to get. So I found some surprises. I went in there kind of thinking like, you know, maybe I'll get like one or two because they're kind of like on the agenda, but I didn't even end up getting those. I ended up getting others. So I literally, like, they have an amazing romance section. That's where I started off. I started off looking in the romance corner at the back, and first of all they have like a load of like indie published or like American editions of romance books, like Rena Kent and all that. Like, so I got really engrossed with that stuff, and I was just like, oh my god, like I need to read all the romance books I've got first before I go into any of that. Oh my goodness. So, and then I went and looked at the other romance books, and I was just so like, oh my god, there's just like so many really great books. I took a picture of a couple of them. I was like, I will add them to my wish list and I'll get them like another time. I had to really like restrain myself so much. So the one that I found from the romance section was Wait With Me by Amy Dawes. Now from this shop I like to support them, but also I like the sprayed edge or special editions too. So yeah, this is a paperback and it's got edges. So we got here The Ultimate Book Boyfriend is what it has in this edge, and it's a floppy paperback and it's American too. Oh, amazing. She needs help with her next spicy book. So for this spicy writer, her muse might be a mechanic. Romance novelist Kate Smith suddenly gets writer's block, and as she's beginning the final instalment of a steamy, internationally best-selling bed and breakfast series, and then she panics because she doesn't want to fail her readers. So she'll do anything to get her inspiration back and sneak into a tire depot waiting room because her words flow there for some reason. Just like the complimentary coffee that's there, which is smooth, sweet and scorchingly hot. And then the words then pour out of her. She manages to fly under the radar until the shop's rugged and charming mechanic then takes notice and is very confused when he catches her slinking in and out of the employees only entrance to his tyre shop. But he finds her really intriguing. After a few flirtatious exchanges, Kate then surmises that Miles is the perfect book boyfriend material, inspiration, idea that can make this book her best one yet. What better way to get inspiration for a spicy story than to test drive her ideas in real life? Da da da. So yeah, like a mechanic romance. Kate and Miles. So yeah, Kate, I'm in the book. Very excited for this one. It just sounds interesting. So I was all for that one. Either the romance, went to the fantasy, picked books up and down, and then I went over to the general books, and that's when I found this book, and this is Yesteryear by Caro Claire Burke. And I've been seeing this book around, and then I read the synopsis and I was sold, and also it came with a free matching bookmark to go with it. But literally, I'll read it to you. So Natalie lives a perfect and traditional lifestyle. Her followers are sick with envy. Her charming farmhouse on her working ranch is artfully cluttered. Her husband's a handsome cowboy, and her homemade sourdough balls are each more beautiful than the last. So what if there are nannies and producers and industrial grade ovens behind the scenes? What our followers don't know won't hurt them. One morning, Natalie then wakes up in a strange and horrible version of reality. Her home, her husband, her children, they're familiar, but something is off. Is this a hoax, a reality show, or a test? They know two things for sure though. This isn't her perfect life, and she must escape by any means possible. So it's described as a darkly funny and shocking and gripping and electrified examination of tradition, fame, faith, and the grand performance of womanhood from a thrilling new talent in fiction. So this is Caro Claire Burke's debut novel, but I've been hearing rave reviews about this already. Super excited. So when I found that, I was like, oh my god, this has not long been released. had to get my hands on that one. So then I actually picked up a mystery, like, blind date with a book package. I'm going to unbox that at the end though, because I don't know what the book is still, and I'm going to get the mystery with you guys. So I went back over to the fantasy sci-fi section and I actually managed to find this, like, hiding behind the books. So this is Rejected by Jamie and Eve. This is the first book that's in this. I've never heard of this before, but it's a Shadow Beast Shifters book. And again, an American paperback, floppy and gorgeous edges. It says here, as a wolf shifter growing up in a strong pack, I should be living my best life. After my father tried to kill our leader, I'm labelled an outcast and a traitor and less than dead. When I can't take pack life any longer, I run, but they don't like losing their punching bag. Torin, the leader's son, drags me back before my first shift, a shift that will reveal my true mate. I couldn't have predicted who mine would be, but the moment my wolf looks upon him, I am filled with hope for a brighter future. After all, no one ever rejects their true mate, right? Wrong. When the wolves attack, my soul screams for vengeance. Somehow I touch the shadow realm. Somehow the shadow beast hears my call, and our shifter god, the devil himself, arrives in our world. Turns out being rejected by my mate was just the beginning. I'd never heard of this before. I really liked the sound of it, and I need to read more books of, like, wolves in it, like wolves, werewolves, that kind of thing. So I thought, why not give that a try? And the last physical book that I'm going to share with you, I actually found this also behind. It was hiding behind, and I couldn't believe that I found it because I honestly thought that it was sold out. But this is Hollow, and it's by Caroline Peckham and Susan Valenti. Like, the past couple of times I've been there when they had this, like, on display, I, like, picked it up, put it down, picked it up, put it down. And then I found it hiding, but, like, by the third time, like second or third time, I went over to look at the special editions and I found it there, just waiting behind, and I was like, I will take you. But yeah, love the cover of this one, and look at these edges, man. That has, like, got to be probably one of my favourite edges. So pretty. So yeah, Hollow. Caroline Peckham is the author of the Zodiac Academy. Oh, we've got some gorgeous edges, guys. Yeah, both these authors wrote the Zodiac Academy. We've got Ruthless Boys of the Zodiac, and then we've got Zodiac Academy. And they've also written Darkmoor Penitentiary, Signs of the Zodiac, Crowns of Heart and Chaos, which is this one, Hollow. So this is the first book in this one. Game of Malice and Greed and Age of Vampire. They've written loads of books, actually. Interesting artwork there. Warning from the authors. Warning, before you turn the page, you'll be subjected to heartache, anguish, rage and romance. Got a lovely map there too. Well, colour me intrigued. Of course I'm going to, like, turn the page. Like, amazing, look at that. What is this? Alternate perspectives? Yes, we've got Hendrix. Ooh. Let's see the artwork on the back as well. Oh, yes. Got some gorgeous artwork here too. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful edition. So pretty. Novakeep is an enemies to lovers fantasy romance series set in the same world as the Zodiac Academy. Age of Vampires. Cool, there's QR codes for all the series. Darkmoor is a Why Choose fantasy romance series set in a prison. Ooh. Obviously Zodiac Academy, Dark Fae, Why Choose fantasy romance series. So let's tell you about this book. So the Great Hunt begins every once in 50 years, and the champions willing to face death to shatter the curse, dare to enter. The champions and myself. I'm no warrior, no swordsmith, and no fae. The forest is my only hope. To enter those trees is to walk willingly to my demise. But I need the boon the forest will grant the winner, and I'm willing to risk it all for a chance at claiming it. I just never expected to face him beneath the trees, the beast who strikes fear into the desperate people of all the lands, the monster who commands the legion of hollows and makes our plight 1,000 times worse. The hollows are empty of all things but none, and are so heartless as him. Prince Bane intends to be the death of me, but I have an oath to fulfill before I will let him have me, and I'll do whatever it takes to achieve it. I'm Ferris Creed, and I'm going to unite the lost spirits who once bound the wandering trees in place, and return the scattered amulets to the core of its corruption, and use the winner's boon to change my fate. Come wretchedness or torment, through trickery and deception, I will get what I came here for, and no one's going to stand in my way, not even Prince Vane. So yeah, this is also like a US cover too. I was very happy to have found this. 5 amazing stars. Don't listen to the whisper of the woods, don't trust the man that's cloaked in shadow, don't earn the wrath of the scattered spirits, and don't go out after dark. This is a darkly captivating fantasy romance, and it's a must read. The twists and turns left me speechless. 5 amazing stars. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Very, very happy that I found this. Super happy. I was really lucky, honestly, so lucky. So now I'm gonna leave unwrapping this. Like I went through all different topics actually. I went through like romance, sci-fi, fantasy, thriller, mystery, like contemporary, YA. I was just trying to look through and I was just like, oh man, I don't know. So I actually went for a sci-fi in the end. I was quite intrigued by the sound of this one. So this is how it's wrapped, this is how it looks like. Really cool like sci-fi-ness with this. And then with this I've got a Galaxy bar, which is great because I love Galaxy. Got a Clipper English breakfast tea. I have got a mysterious bookcase bookmark, and on the back you can write TBR, which is like really cool. And then we've got a little business card of all their socials, so I'll just put that there for you to have a quick glance at, and it's just cool. So I will describe to you this. Maybe you can like take a guess and see if you're correct as well. Right, Blind Date with a Book, sci-fi. Post-apocalyptic sci-fi novel, a quest to find vital ancient secrets and technology to save humankind. Fun characters, strange monsters, and treacherous encounters. What do we think it's going to be, guys? I don't have a bloody clue. But this also looks really rare. Oh man, I don't know. How do I open this to start with? It's like really taped nicely. It's going to take me like 10 minutes just to open. I'm getting somewhere with this tape. Okay, I can actually unwrap this bit now. Ooh. I have got... I don't know what this is going to be. Oh my god, it's yellow. What is this? I'm so glad it's not anything that I own. It's always like that. Oh my god, I've never heard of this. Sterling E. Lanier, Hero's Journey. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Her hero, Destine, was a priest, a telepath, and a highly trained killer. 5,000 years after the apocalyptic event, known only as the Death, Hero is tasked with finding the secrets of the old world, which could protect his civilization from massing enemies. The planet is not the same as it used to be. Mutations have changed the way that humans and animals live together. The Brotherhood of the Unclean wants to wipe out all the traces of surviving human society, allowing anarchy to rule the wasteland that once was North America. Hero's journey takes him into the heart of the Brotherhood's territory. The danger is great if he is caught, but even the smallest chance that humanity could be saved is worth the risk. Ooh, so this is actually like... So the author that wrote this, it's like really old school. Oh my god, like... Sterling E. Lanier, 1927 to 2007. Amazing. Well, it sounds quite interesting actually. But yeah, I would never have picked this up. When was this? So this was written 1973. Oh my god, wow. With the introduction by Paul Macaulay, 2024. So this is a couple of years old. It's so interesting. Amazing. Well, it sounds really different. So there you have it, guys. I'm very happy with these books actually. Like, that was quite a surprise to find this one, but like I was the most surprised to find this one in the shop for sure. Like I say, this one, it sounds really interesting as a wolf shifter. Very excited to have found this. I want to see what all the fuss is about because everyone seems to be raving about it. And then this one was just really pretty and seemed intriguing to me. And I got myself a tea and a snack as well. So thank you again to the Mysterious Bookcase for yet again spending my money, but spending my money in good ways, of course. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Let me know down below in the comments if you've read any of these books, or if any of them sound really intriguing, or if you would like to buddy read some with me. I am just like, at the minute I feel like I'm really overwhelmed with all of the amazing books that have come out recently. that I'm just like, where do I start? Like, my TBR at the minute is behind me, and I've got loads of really good books on there that are like highly rated. I don't even know where to start, and I feel like I'm such a slow reader that I'm struggling to keep up with everyone. So yeah, like, I wish I was a faster reader, that I could just sit there and just like fly through a book a day kind of thing, but I'm very slow, so that's why I slowly get through books. I do enjoy them though, that's the main thing. But yeah, I've got some more books to add to my collection, and I'm very excited, so I'm going to do my best to behave for the rest of the month. I've got a couple more pre-orders to arrive, but other than that, I don't believe I have any intentions to purchase anything. I think I might still have some money left on my Amazon voucher that I got awarded as a thank you for my work for hard work in the spring, that all the employees where I work got. So I might have a little bit left there, so if there's anything that I see intriguing, I've left it down to that. But yes, I've got to behave myself and save money a little bit. My spending for the previous month wasn't the greatest, but circumstances happened that was justified because of that. I've got to behave myself. That's the main thing. I did a lot better with this book haul than what I've previously done, where I've just picked up loads of books, but I did put some back, and I only got either books if I really wanted them, or if they were like special editions. So I feel like I did a good job in that sense. So it's good because I've had 2 mystery books from the Mysterious Bookcase now, and both of them I didn't own, and there was always that worry that if I get one of these blind date with books or like wrapped book, that I will own it already. So going with the sci-fi was safe. I played it safe, but it sounds intriguing. If you've enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. All of my social media links as always, and then down below in the description if you would like to follow me elsewhere. But that's it from me, guys. Keep smiling, keep reading, and be happy. My name is Katie, and I'll see all of you wonderful, awesome people in my next video. Bye!